The connection between the man and the drum is something way back in the day, savage. It's very cultural. It's something that you don't really have to think about. When the music plays, you know how to feel it, so it's very simple. From your neck to your hips is where your soulfulness resides in terms of them understanding it's a dance move. So when we go through rocking steps, you're going to notice some things. One is there will be two different things you're doing. You're going to have athleticism and artistry, and we're going to blend the two, because B-Boy and B-Girl is a blend between the two. Now, before we go into any movements, I just want you to have the center of gravity. So all we're going to do now is we're just going to sit down on our feet like this. Open up your legs, make a circular shape with them. This will be one particular technique, and this is considered traditional rocking. Everything comes from here, center of gravity. If you were to do a CC move, a lot of people would say, put your hands down, stand like this, put one leg up, and jump to it. We're not going to do that. That's a little bit 1980s. What we're going to teach you is how do we do this in reference to music and in reference to consolidating the energy you have. A lot of people break with their arm up like this, meaning when they start doing their footwork, their arm immediately goes up. This is considered work, and it's also considered a distraction. If someone's trying to take a picture, or you're trying to communicate to a dancer, they obviously can't see your facial expression, you're blocking it. You're using muscle and energy for no reason. So what we're going to do today is rest our elbows above our ribs, right on our ribs. You're resting your elbows. Now, one particular technique of b-boying that looks incredibly good is mastered by Ken Swift. It's called a python, and all you're doing is letting your fingertips drop down. So when you're doing top rocks, it's the same position. When you get into this traditional stance, this is traditional rocking, sitting on your feet. Now just bounce off your heels for a second. If you notice, you can do this, and this right here will give you the opportunity to display your talent at the fastest rhythm patterns, which is the hi-hat. When you're a drummer, the fastest rhythm you have is the hi-hat. The reason you can get to being able to do fast footwork is being able to bounce off your feet. Okay? As you're doing footwork, and whatever I teach you, 6-step, 5-step, 3-step, 4-step, all that is irrelevant, because ultimately it's going to come down to your own body chemistry and how fast you can get your body around to stay in rhythm of the record. So, as you're resting your arms in here, you're going to be wrapping your arms around your body as you're doing footwork. For example, a front sweep around and reaching over, going right back to sitting down. Same thing with the other side. Reaching around, stepping over, and sitting back. Now, when you're in this position, you should be able to go and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. So this is the rhythm we're going to do. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Back to sitting down on your feet.